In this video, I will be covering how to activate your Adobe Creative Cloud account, how to access the Sports Business and Marketing Management Assets folder that you will need to use to build the example portfolio, and I will be giving you a detailed look of the example portfolio we will be creating. First, if you have not done so already, you will need to activate your Creative Cloud account, to which every full-time student has access. To activate your account, first request a license for Adobe Creative Cloud from ITS at 5555@algonquincollege.com, or call the ITS Service Desk at 613-727-4723, extension 5555. Make sure to provide the following information: your first and last name, student number, Algonquin College email address, and the program in which you are enrolled. Your request may take up to 2 business days for the license to be assigned. Once your request is processed, you will receive an email notification from Adobe to your college email. Open this email and click Get Started. This will redirect you to the Adobe website. Complete the prompts required to create your Adobe ID and click Continue. Once you have completed those steps, it will bring you to the Adobe Creative Cloud web portal, where you will see all of the Adobe applications you now have access to. You are not required to download the desktop application for this tutorial, as Spark is a web-based application. However, if you would like to, simply click the link provided below entitled Desktop Download, and the Creative Cloud installer should automatically download. For step-by-step instructions on the entire Adobe activation process, visit the link below entitled Adobe Activation. If you haven't yet activated your account, you can continue with this tutorial by signing into Spark using spark.adobe.com and using your Algonquin Live email, which I will cover in the next video. But make sure you start the activation process now so you can soon have access to premium features as well as all of the applications Creative Cloud has to offer. Now for the assets. Below this video is a link entitled Assets. Click on that link and it will bring you to a shared Google Drive with a folder labeled Sports Business and Marketing Management Assets. Download that folder and save it to an area of your computer that is easily accessible. Once you have downloaded the folder, open the outline under the subfolder Documents and have that ready to access as we walk through the steps. I like to keep it here on the right-hand side of my screen so it's easy to access when I'm working on my portfolio. Under the Documents folder, you will also find a Persona document. This is a collection of everything Mandy would like to include in her portfolio. When creating your own portfolio, it is a good idea to gather all of the content you intend to include and create a document like this for yourself to help you get organized before diving straight in. For example, in Mandy's case, we have our education, experience, skills, interests, and a collection of assignments from both school and work that best enable her to represent her knowledge, as well as testimonials from past employers and professors to back up this information. This gives you a foundation to work from and make sure you don't get bogged down and distracted while making your portfolio. Now let's take a detailed look at the visual portfolio we will be creating. First, we will start with a clean banner photo with a title and subtitle. Then we will move into the table of contents and add a short pitch video. If you would like to learn how to make a killer pitch, there is a great LibGuide delivered by Adam Starkey. After the video, we will add a one-liner quote from Mandy and add a graphic with her past education and experience. Next, we will insert her skills in a way that shows her abilities without overloading the portfolio with too much text. We will then add in her education, including her certificates, followed by her past experience, including work samples from both her school and work experience. Finally, we will include testimonials and finish off by adding her contact information, as well as links to her design portfolio, LinkedIn, and personal page. In the next video, I will show you how to launch Spark and give you a quick overview of the tool.